Last time on Elements of a Great Adventure.
And the crowd is still silent, but as soon as the door fully opens, they go crazy. And out walks a giant, about 20 feet tall, with 4 arms.
He's bigger than me.
Bigger than Kithri.
This is going to be war.
Beer, pointy, big man, trip, pointy through head, shock dead.
Okay, I got it. Don't hurt yourself. Let's get rambling.
Yeah.
Let's get rambling.
He-Man!
Are you guys ready to actually start?
Yes.
Your time is now,
Yes,
Skeletor.
we need to pummel this giant some more.
He-Man. Fuck you.
Wait, how long was the club that I hit this man with?
It's a pretty big club. I think, what did I say? He was like 20 feet tall. So, I'd say the club's at least like 5 feet.
Oh, but that still puts me pretty close to him, huh?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And, I think he's just gonna get up and kick you.
I was about to say, he does have to get up, to be fair, because he did fall to his knees.
He
on
did
this
fall
one.
to his knees. He is gonna stand up and kick Kithri, though. And it is his turn.
Cool.
I was just seeing if I had any extra thingies to work with here.
As long as I'm not the one getting hit, I'm good.
Well, let's see. And no, you good. Does a 2 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
We'll just say it's he's having some trouble in the lower area.
I don't even remember where I
Also,
am.
You're on his butt.
Yes. Kithri telepathically communicated to you to get away from his
Right.
penis.
I was like, bro, you're gonna get smacked. Get out the way.
Am I still on his
Okay.
back?
I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've got your sword like stabbed.
Yeah, 'cause I was
or
doing the
your-
soul mace
Your
and-
soul mace stabbed in it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember if
You were
I.
doing the fucking...
Yeah,
You were climbing.
I don't remember if I fully finished that off or not.
Also, I'm much shorter than he remembered.
Yes. He went to kick giant Kithri. Went right over your
And I'm
head.
just like,
All right, Wayne, you're up.
Where? Okay, DM. Where on his back am I?
I think we said you're probably about halfway up his back.
So just below his shoulder blades.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I'd said you could go all the way to the top, but you're like, no, that felt like a little too much to do in one turn.
Okay, yeah. Hey DM, how long is my soul mace?
How tall are you?
I believe I'm 6'2".
I think a 3 foot in length. Does that feel too crazy to anybody?
that feels a little short to me, honestly.
4 foot?
Because usually, like, it's about
I would say that
shoulder height, maybe?
a mace.
a mace.
Oh,
It's so
No, the
one-hander.
Yeah.
well, just like any weapon, right? For proper balance, it's supposed to be, like, around the shoulder there, like, nipple to shoulder.
No.
You're a nipple to shoulder.
I think-
maces are smaller.
I think the
aren't
3 foot was a good.
Yeah.
they? I feel like
I'd say
maces
3
are
feet.
shorter
Okay.
What do I
weapons,
know?
aren't they? I don't know. I
I
think
mean-
a long mace would be cool, but
So why do you ask?
how thick is this giant?
I think he's a pretty thick boy. I mean,
Aw, darn.
I don't know. I think if you wanted, it could go all the way through him.
I was
I think
thinking.
she meant his ass.
No. That's. Listen, I went that
Yes.
route earlier in the campaign. That's not where I was going for you. I was thinking that you're getting up close to his heart.
This
area,
giant is double cheek caked up.
potentially.
Clapping them.
No, Zeke, I was thinking that you're getting up close to where his heart is, and you could maybe try to punch it in there.
Wait, I have a request for the podcast.
Yeah.
I would like just a silent, let me just make this sound real quick.
Ah.
Now, if you could, add reverb and then tone it down a couple octaves so that it would accurately reflect the cheek slappage of a giant's butt cheeks.
Okay.
I'd like you to put that in.
Okay, I'll do my best.
As a personal favor.
I like your thought process, Kithri. However, I could also Frankenstein's monster him and then just, make put my foot on his neck and pull with the Frankenstein's bolts or the monster's
through
neck,
his head or through his neck?
neck
yeah.
and just
Yeah, you could do something
I could
like that.
cripple him and
Yeah.
not kill him.
You got a lot of really good potential with where you're at, as long as he doesn't try to swipe you off his back.
Yeah, well, it's your turn, Wayne. So
All right, well, I'll go ahead. I'll go with your idea. We'll just say that, we're on the same wavelength since we didn't actually say this all out loud.
Wait, are we trying to cripple him?
Oh, we can.
We're trying to murder this man.
If you're doing that, could we somehow pull off a synchronized attack where I line up the remainder of my snakes along his spine at acupuncture points?
I will let you all roll a d20. If all three of you can get a 16 or up, I will let you do an ultimate combo finisher.
Yo.
Huh. Okay, well,
But also it's Zeke's turn, so he also gets a say in what happens here.
I think at that point we need to role play out how we're going to communicate this.
Over the stones.
Okay.
Right? Or what is it? A ring
Yeah, we
or
still
a
have sending stone.
Which one is it?
I think it's a stone. I think it's
I still have a sending stone in my stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, I'm swinging around on his back. What do you think we should do?
Cripple him.
Put your mace right through his heart.
Okay, I've got two ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and try both. We'll see how we'll see how they go. I'm gonna do the heart first because I'm gonna keep climbing up. If the heart doesn't work, we cripple him. All right, and with that said, I guess I'm going to try and swing and go for center mass with the mace.
Right through his heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess form it where it would be.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh,
yeah, I guess I should bring up his stats.
where we think his
You
heart
guys,
would be.
I'm a professional DM, I swear. What did you roll?
Does a 16 hit?
Do you have any bonuses on it?
That was +3.
Oh no.
Wait.
Yes.
Is my soul mace a simple weapon?
I think so.
You haven't upgraded it or anything, right?
No.
But you have proficiency with it, right?
Well, that's why I asked, because I didn't ask I didn't add proficiency.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure it is.
Well,
And
you
it's
kind of
just like a normal
bonk people
mace,
with
right?
it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Besides the fact that you can magically summon it, but that doesn't take away from its.
Mace is simple melee weapon.
Hallelujah. How does a 19 hit?
Yes, it will.
There we
And
go.
So, describe what happens, and I'll kind of jump off.
All right. Well, I guess in a swinging motion, I pendulum myself, getting myself ready. And with one hard yank, I throw myself up in the air 2 more feet and slap my hand, I guess, to the center of his back. And I feel the mace reform, and it feels a little chunky.
Chunky. And it catches your weight on it, too.
Yeah.
And you hear a pop.
Is it his heart or?
Probably a little bolt, I'm guessing.
I was about to say, did we roll damage
I was
yet?
just saying, there's something that we weren't thinking about in the first place is his spine. His spine is still just down the center of him.
Yeah, you wanted to hit his heart, right?
Yeah,
With
and
a 19, you definitely hit his heart, and we could roll damage, but how do I justify you popping his heart and him living?
Maybe he
right?
has multiple. That's the only way I could see it.
Yes, so as the mace forms within his body, you do hear the popping of his heart.
Sorry.
That's good, because there's bones in there, too.
Yeah, it did some shattering as well.
And the giant falls to his knees and he starts falling forward. Kithri, make a dexterity roll.
No. Oh, golly. 11. I am short, though. Right? I'm small.
The giant falls on top of you and deals 3 damage to you.
Only 3?
Only 3.
You know what? I'll take it.
I rolled a d12, but the universe had more plans for Kithri. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah. But the guy who's been talking to you through the stands, he gets up and he puts his hand on the edge of his little balcony that he's watching over, and he's like,
"What'd you do that for? You're not supposed to kill him."
He was trying to kill us, bro.
Well, listen.
Hey, no, you live. No. And this is all coming out from under the giant. No, you listen.
Little Timmy didn't do anything bad to you.
Little
Timmy.
As she tries to claw her way out from under him.
This is like Tokyo Ghoul vibes when they did he went against that big dude. You remember? You know what I'm talking about.
Jason?
Jason?
No, when the weird one, the one who's the French one, captured Kaneki and put him in the... Oh!
Spoilers! Yeah!
And you're like, Mama.
Yes.
And then he dies.
Hey. And she's clawing her way out from underneath him. Hey, this man just toppled on top of me. I am almost dead.
Fine.
Don't come at me.
Listen, that was kind of sick as hell. But you're telling his mother.
Bring her here.
Whoa. I don't know this man or his mom. I don't know.
Should have thought of that before you killed him.
He came at me with 4 weapons raised, all right?
You little tournament. Everyone else quit. Literally everyone else
He had
quit.
a chance, and he didn't.
Wait, so we won the tournament by default?
Yes!
Did we do it?
I present to you all the winners.
My snakes are still crowding around his spine, screaming, "Cripple him!"
I remember them biting.
Yeah, they're all up and down his spine.
And then eight guys with one of those big gurneys come out and start lifting him up. They are not enough, but I do think they're enough to help Kithri get out.
Yeah.
Can we get some more guys? I know I have more guys here.
Cripple him.
Can somebody collect all the snakes?
Hey, Rael's. Yo, he's already gone. We did it. It's done. You gotta get off of him, okay?
They all get kind of sad and just kind of fall off of them.
I know.
Just roll off.
Well, my glorious winners, come to my office. I was gonna have Timmy escort you, but I'll find someone. They'll come meet you to bring me to my office.
I'm sorry. How the hell is he gonna escort us if he kills us?
And he shrugs and walks away.
I was about to say, this man had every opportunity to quit. He didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. He was about to.
Oh, no. We're
And I
terrible.
was like, oh, okay, they want to kill him, they can kill him.
We're terrible
He had a
people.
different kind of change of heart. You're keeping that in, god damn it.
Oh, I am. Okay, so you guys are in the arena. There's 10 more guys.
Rude.
Can we hold on? Can we imagine that is Rael stopping being snakes and he's reforming?
What a sound for that to happen.
Yeah, actually, are you starting to reform?
I don't know that the snakes at half brain capacity know really how to facilitate that.
Do you think it happens naturally, or?
I think it's either a time limit thing or somebody squashes the rest of the snakes to bring Rael back.
How long have you been a snake?
It was like the beginning of the whole thing.
Yeah,
it was like the
of this
beginning.
Encounter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you start to reform.
Okay.
And so this is really important. Be thinking about what the afterlife is like while I describe this.
Oh.
You remember how a couple sessions ago you buried the dead ones?
Buried,
Yeah.
Buried
Oh,
what?
Yeah, the
no.
humps of dead flesh start like slowly coming out of the dirt and like sliding in towards you.
Just like a couple fingers.
Yeah, pretty
Wait,
much.
the dead
The
snakes?
dead snakes
Yeah.
from
We didn't
earlier.
bury them.
Yeah,
Did we?
I
Jerry
did.
did.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
did you have time for that?
Jerry had snake
In
burial.
between the first and the second fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and what I'm imagining is just like, what's that one Pokemon that's a bunch of tentacles?
Oh no.
Tangela?
Yeah, it's kind of like that mesh of shape as all the snakes, alive and dead, kind of merge back together into Rael.
Yeah.
And what does Rael believe the afterlife to be?
Like, in this moment, after having pieces of his consciousness die, or his religious belief?
What's your religious beliefs?
I think that he is sure hoping that something is going on beyond Lolth, and his teachings have not gone farther than that.
Gotcha. Is there something he hopes for? Besides just that, is that like that it's something besides Lolth, or?
Yeah, so like in an idealized human version of heaven, there's no pain and suffering. I think in his idealized version of heaven, it's just the absence of spiders.
Gotcha. That portion of you did die. And that portion of you that section of your soul went to the afterlife. And what you saw was just a bunch of souls standing completely still. There was no joy. There was no suffering. They were just there in limbo.
Oh, you
Now-
went to purgatory.
There were also no
Spiders.
spiders.
Were there spider souls?
So I think
That's a good
net
question.
positive. I'll come back. Heaven is great,
wait,
you guys.
Wait a
no.
second. The Drider that we had
Yeah.
on fire earlier, was his soul there?
Yeah, you do recognize a couple souls. The Drider. There was the giant spiders that you guys killed.
Oh yeah.
But also trapped in limbo. Like, you could see their souls, but they were doing nothing.
You didn't happen to see Lilithana?
No, she was not there either.
She's not in
See-
purgatory.
That makes me want to ask some questions that I probably shouldn't ask that will be revealed later.
Sure, you can go ahead and ask. I just can't guarantee I'll answer.
Yeah, so the big bad, what's his name?
Harold?
Lord Nutsack?
Yeah, Harold Lord Nutsack.
Okay.
That's him.
The Herald of Death.
Herald of Death, Mr. Man, has
Mhm.
been recalling the legions of the dead, meaning possibly that in the canon of this story that the souls would be stuck in limbo until their bodies could be laid to rest, as per like pretty much every native theological.
Mm-hmm.
Am I onto something there?
So, what I'll tell you is I like your moxie, kid.
Yeah.
But, no, that's not what's happening.
Dang.
But I do like your theory.
Okay.
I got a little nervous for a second. I was like, oh, is Jerry going to figure it out? Tight butt cheeks, you know?
Okay. So souls
necromancy is
there
illegal.
in limbo. There were spider souls, but there were no physical spiders.
No physical spiders, just souls.
Okay. Heaven's great, guys. It doesn't matter what we do. If it's good or bad, we're all going to the same place, and it's fucking awesome.
Okay.
You all right over there?
And then he throws up.
Sorry. You guys know the rules. Wayne and Kithri make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thank the Lord. 19.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Okay, only Rael throws up.
I thought that was to see if we. Oh yeah, Constitution. I thought that was to see if we got hit by it.
Oh no.
Also that, maybe?
You got hit by the smell.
Oh, little Timmy smells
Yeah,
even worse on the
so-
second trip.
I mean, is that what you come out? Just like you reform and that's the first thing you say is heaven's great?
Yeah.
Seems like an odd thing to say.
It's an affirmation of his, like, deepest, darkest, not fears, but, like, what he wants is for not his deepest, darkest fears to be true.
Right. There were spiders, but they weren't crawling all over you, torturing you for all eternity.
Yeah, it was a pure and emotional moment for Rael.
Okay.
Are
Well,
any of the parts of Rael, like, messed up now?
no, he heals.
Okay.
He heals properly.
Okay. I was like,
His body does.
some of his stuff is. Oh. You got a little dumber, eh?
That's not what I meant at all.
How's the tentacle looking?
The what?
Oh, yeah, your
tentacle?
tentacle.
I think we can comfortably say it's probably close to a foot now in length.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Ah,
The boy be
yuck.
changing.
Well, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, a man walks out looking very nervous, and he says, Urza would like to see you.
Okay. Where's he at?
Follow me, please.
Okie doke.
And he nervously starts walking towards a door, a gate.
Yay!
And we follow.
Yeah. As we follow him, be like, hey, you got any of those healing potions on you? I'm feeling a little not great.
No, but don't worry. The fighting is over, and unless you make Urza mad.
Oh.
And you did kill his favorite champion, so
Well, he tried to kill me first, so.
that's kind of the game that you signed up for. So,
Yeah, so he can't be too mad, right?
listen.
I mean, we all signed up for the same game.
Right? Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Whoa.
Some basic white boy, I
Whoa.
guess. I don't know.
DM outside of the role playing. What was the name of the Kraken guy that I killed?
Lathos,
Right. You ever heard of Lathos?
the god, yes.
Yeah, you heard what happened to him recently?
No.
Oh. Well, when you look him up or hear about him, that was me.
Yeah, I sure do believe that.
Mm. Well, I mean, you saw what he just did to that guy back there, so.
Yeah, but little Timmy was not a god.
You know, don't even worry about little Timmy. Let me tell you a little something. Everybody's worried about what's going to happen to us after we die. Little Timmy's in a great place right now.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh,
I
did you
think-
see Timmy?
Yeah, you did see Timmy's soul.
We waved.
Timmy said, what?
I just saw that guy.
What are you
Where
doing
am
here?
Is that how he sounded?
Little Timmy
Yeah.
in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his angel voice.
Mm.
The afterlife raises your pitch by a bit.
Oh, good heavens!
Oh, no.
I just saw that guy.
To a 1970s
Yeah.
prospector who goes home and beats his wife.
I was in the mine for 38 hours, bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But our next campaign, that has to be your character voice.
It's a great voice.
I'll make a note.
Prospector voice.
30s gangster abuses wife.
Terrible.
I'm literally crying. Okay, so this guy he opens the door and he says, "This is This is the office. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully I don't have to carry you out in body bags. And he walks. Oh no, he's holding the door open. He doesn't walk away.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say to him as he passes, Lathos.
And he's gonna say, poser.
Ooh.
And then I'll say, Little Timmy's heart.
And he closes the door behind you, and it kind of hits your butt.
He'd let that happen.
So you walk in. It's an office. You know, the lights are dim, darker decor. You see this man sitting in his chair, and on each side of him are two, I'll say, bugbear guards.
Oh.
So 4 total?
No, the guy who opened the door left.
Well, you said on each side are 2 bugbear guards.
Oh, sorry.
On
On
either
each side is
side.
a bugbear. Thank you.
No, I just wanted to be
Yeah.
clear.
No, I appreciate it.
That's still a lot to contend with, though.
Yes. And he says, well, congratulations. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Steve told me you needed some information. What can I do for you?
That's how you're going to start the conversation? You're not even going to introduce yourself or ask us, like, how we're doing? I mean, you just put us through this terrible thing.
We put ourselves through this terrible thing.
I'm just saying, this guy seems like the headmaster, Dumbledore looking.
Who even is that?
Long beard having ass over here.
Who is this Dumbledore?
Dumbledore, more like
Dumbledore.
Got him.
Nice.
Fine. I'm Urza. Who are you?
I'm Kithri. Hi.
I'm Rael. Hi.
I'm Wayne, the Godslayer.
Wait, and Rael sticks out his hand.
No.
And a bugbear goes to shake it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna go bad, but I'm not gonna intervene because I don't got enough health for this.
Oh, wait.
Is it a male or female bugbear?
Oh.
Male.
Okay, because I looked them up and they got some big old boobies. At least the ones that popped up on Google do.
Well, let me just write in our continuity note sheet that I actually do work on now. Wayne likes bugbear boobies.
It's
No,
canon.
that was explicitly an outside thing. I said I Googled it.
What is this Google?
Listen, now my goal for the... Who cares what else I have written for this podcast? I gotta get Wayne in a relationship with a bugbear.
They'll have the most epic children ever.
Is it going to be the reverse of Ohm and Tina?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
One of these
I'll be
bugbears
the-
is gonna fall hard for
I'll
you.
be the stern, angry
I'm
one.
starting to notice you have a type.
They're large and hairy.
They're large and generally
Okay.
dangerous and angry.
Literally, all I said was I looked it up on Google and here's boobies.
It's the
You gotta be
muscles,
careful
right?
what you say, man.
It's the muscles.
Go on with it.
Okay, the
So-
bugbear puts out his hand.
As Rael realizes that he's putting out his hand, he puts his other hand out like this. Like in a cross formation to the other bugbear.
No.
And the other bugbear puts his hand out.
No.
Okay. And he grabs their hands and he shakes them and he pulls them close.
Does he give him a little kiss?
Yes, he gives them both a little smoochy smooch on the cheek and he says, "Call me."
And as they're going back, one of them winks.
Ooh,
The one on the left.
I think we got a good thing going on here.
I'm gonna have to get all of you into relationships with bugbears.
What do you mean? What is Tina, a hobgoblin?
Yeah, can we legally find this image on your computer and upload it onto
I can
our
put our-
website?
I don't know if I can put it on our website, but I can put it on our Twitter.
Tina's a
And credit
hobgoblin, right?
Yeah,
The
Because I made
artist.
the goblin my hob joke, right?
yeah, that is what.
There she is, your
That's a bugbear. No, no. See, that doesn't apply to the hobgoblins. They just look like people.
It's the muscles, right?
Okay, they don't have to.
They maybe look like people that look like you.
That's the bugbear.
Listen, you want a big, strong lady to hold you at night. You know.
There is nothing to be ashamed
You know,
about.
There's
in my
nothing to be
friend's
ashamed.
campaign, he set me up with a goldfish. She was literally an anthropomorphic goldfish.
Nice.
And then his friend made fan art of her, and it had huge titties, and they called them fitties. So, you know what? It is not me. It is not me.
Not the
It is
fitties.
everyone else. It is not me.
Yeah.
Okay, but when
Can the
everyone
fitties are
around you
cities?
starts saying it, is it not you?
It's not me. That was my cool ass Western character, all right? That was the guy with the gunblade revolver, all right?
And he loved a goldfish.
No, I was
That
like,
is quite a story. Stop.
Okay. Wait. Let's all just take a deep breath, and we gotta focus back up.
Ah.
Anyway, he shakes the bugbear hands. Are they wet and slimy now?
One of them is for sure.
Okay. So, after the bugbears leave, Urza says, "So we introduced ourselves. Now, what do you want?"
We actually were trying to track down a friend of ours,
Okay.
and it led us to you and your organization.
Okay.
And we just have not heard from or seen or heard anything
Listen,
recently
there's
from
no
this
need
person.
to be tactful. Just tell me who.
Okay, well, Gray.
Okay.
He worked the baker stand down at the
Mm.
market,
Mm-hmm.
and
Eh,
he hasn't been seen in
don't
a
say
while.
anything else.
Okay.
Guards, leave us. And the guards walk out and close the door. And he says, "So, I'm guessing the king sent you?
What?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours."
Rael whips out his dick.
Wait, no. Sorry, he just does that sometimes.
And Urza says, "Impressive." But then he holds out his hand, and a holographic dragon appears above it.
Can we tell if anything is out of place with
Is
this
it
dragon?
RGB?
Because this could be fabricated some way. I want
That
to make sure
is
this is actually it.
True. No, as far as you can tell, it's the real deal.
Well, if his is a holographic dragon, ours is different because it's a seal, isn't it?
It's
Ours pops the same way.
yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah, appears above your hand.
okay.
Same thing. Exactly the same as yours.
It's like a holographic badge.
And his hand is out with
Okay.
the dragon.
Rael walks over.
That's neat,
Yeah.
bro.
He kind of waddles over.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't happen.
Oh,
I don't wanna
good.
do that.
I was very worried.
That's a neat dragon you got there.
Hmm.
Okay, fine. And I show mine.
Thank you. Somebody with some sense. He puts his hand away.
Rael starts helicoptering.
Rael, put that thing away before I cut it off.
He slings it over his shoulder. Nah. He pulls
I-
his pants back up.
Heard really good things about you guys, and I'm starting to not believe them.
We have that effect sometimes.
Doesn't mean the good things aren't true.
They just happen more infrequently than you'd think.
You can't be. I'm sorry. You can't be our replacements.
Replacements?
You didn't think you were the only knights now, did you?
I didn't think we were replacing anyone.
There have always been a group of knights ever since Gerald took over. You were the fourth group. I was from the third group. Well, first, let me say thank you. Ragnon killed the others. I was the only one that made it out. And so I really do appreciate you guys taking care of that. But also, and he glares at Rael, how?
Well, how much have you heard?
I've heard you were competent, and you not only stopped Ragnon, but were able to help Elaine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you say that we were confident or competent?
I was
Because
going
we're
to
one of
ask
those
the
two.
same thing. I was going to ask the same thing.
I said competent, but
See, even now, I'm just not sure which one you were saying. Could you
Yeah.
spell it for us? Like, I'm a little slow. I'm sorry.
We are unorthodox, is what I would say. But, to be fair, we have been getting the job done, even if it is not the typical way that you would think.
yeah, as long as it gets done, right? Also, there's always supposed to be 4. You guys just started, didn't you?
Yes.
How is one of you already dead?
No, not dead. Not
Definitely
dead.
not dead.
Our 4th was drawn away by her god
Okay.
on important business.
Okay.
Important
we're
business.
we're not privy to all the details because it's kind of a secret-ish, I think. But she's still alive as far as we know and doing important work behind the scenes, I guess.
Okay. So, like, she a liability risk or...
Like I said, we don't really have the details, and we don't know precisely what her god called her away for, but the king knows
Okay.
that she was called away. He knows kind of more than we know,
If
so.
you needed to kill her, could you?
I mean, we
How
don't know
attached
where...
are you?
We don't know where...
I could kill her.
Well, we don't know where she is, so
Okay,
physically
that's-
killing her is probably the biggest problem.
For them.
I just...
Well,
you
you know-
need to understand your roles as the new knights is that you are the first line of defense. You have pretty much clearance to everything, and if one of you just kind of abandoned the group, abandoned the kingdom, that's not necessarily the best case scenario for, national defense.
Don't even
we weren't too
worry
happy about it either. But it's not a matter of will it pull us away from our duties or anything like that. Well, while we did enjoy her and having her around, it's not like we would abandon our cause for her.
Okay.
I think we've been getting on just fine without her.
All right.
Yes.
And he looks at you, Wayne, and he kind of sniffs, and he's like, "Were you in the sewers by any chance?
Yes, I was.
Did you, perchance, find any bodies?"
Yes, I did.
Well, great. And he pulls out a sack of gold, and he hands it to you, and he says, "A group of knights got a little too close. In my line of work, I had to do what I had to do not to get caught. Let the families know where they are. Here's some money for the family." I should probably explain. I am Gray.
Oh. Wait, what?
After Ragnon beat my group, the king sent me underground to kind of keep an eye on the illegal happenings within the city. It's going to happen regardless, right? Better to have some control over it.
I was going to ask why the king, if he knew about said goings on, would let them go on.
Why didn't he just tell us in the first place? Why send us on this long, wild goose chase after you?
Well, I'm guessing that he sent you because it's been a while since I've been able to make contact.
Been a while.
Yeah, but still, why couldn't he just, like, we keep a lot of secrets already. Why didn't he just, hey, you're gonna find out. He's over there. So we don't run around the cities like chickens with our heads cut off.
Probably because if I had been killed and then 3 random people showed up at the black market and said, hey, we're looking for Urza, they might not have let you leave.
I guess that's fair. Glad you're not dead.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I like living.
Well, between me and you, even if you were dead, wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened. Let me tell you, you're not going to a bad place. Not going to a bad place at all.
He's been real positive ever since that fight. I don't know what happened, but...
Well, Timmy changed my life.
And he kind of sniffs you a little bit. Part of you died in that fight, didn't it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You see the afterlife?
Yeah.
Guessing you went where you wanted, huh?
It was definitely where I wanted to go, yes. I imagine for some people it would be less than ideal, but I also imagine for most people it's better than what they expected.
Well, can't complain, I guess. Yes, thank you for coming to check on me. I do feel loved and, respected and valued.
Oh, good.
But I am okay, I promise.
Well, we need to give the king a message, so you might as well drop something off with us.
Yeah, just tell him I'm doing okay. We've been really working on the drug intake. It's slowly we've been able to slow it down a little bit.
I can firsthand tell you that it might be a little slower as in the next 2 days, too. Your shipments have slowed down considerably.
You took out the boys, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they had a doggy bag.
They were supposed to show up today and never did. I'm guessing that was you?
Hey, it was all 3 of us. It was, yeah.
You doing drugs in the sewer, Wayne?
No, but I did bring the sewer with the drugs, and remember the bag on the, yeah. Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah, what happened to the flump?
Oh, yeah.
That's not even...
I was supposed to get... he was supposed to come into my custody, and I was going to release him back into the wild.
Well, good, because that's what we did.
Make a deception roll.
Kithri's not comfortable
Can the
with
sending
this lie.
stones send messages without him knowing?
No, you have to verbally talk through them.
Oh. Because I
10.
kind
It's like using a walkie-talkie in
You-
front of someone.
Didn't do that, did you?
Hey, okay, I was not comfortable with this lie in the first place, so I'm just gonna say it because you have to do a bunch of shady things, but also your job is good. We had to do a certain set of things to get to you today. One of those things was make a deal with somebody that involved the flump.
Okay, and
But not in a harmful way.
Yeah,
I feel like she's misrepresenting what happened.
who got the flump?
check the stables. Just go to the stables.
Yeah, do you know,
Clavara.
Clavara?
That son of a gun. She was supposed to get it in the first place.
Oh, well.
She used you to sidestep our deal, didn't she?
Oh.
Well, I guess you should thank her
Yes.
then, because the drug deal, didn't happen because of that.
Drug deal didn't happen. She got it anyway.
All's well that ends well.
Well, I'm glad that she didn't, double deal us and do something terrible with the flump then,
Yes.
but...
Just so you
sorry
know.
about that.
The king keeps a farm of flumps.
What's he do with them?
Aw, that's cute.
Just loves them.
I want to visit the flump farm.
Do they
That's-
produce milk?
Yeah, but you couldn't handle it. Yes, sorry. I know this is a lot of information, but yes, tell the king that I'm okay. The mission's still going well, but it probably is going to be a while before I can
Report.
yeah. Also, tell him that there has been an alarming number of zombies popping up within the city.
Oh yeah, you do have that guy at like the front.
Hey, wait.
Yes, we know. We
Okay.
all love and know Steve.
I was about to say, don't give away our
I-
man Steve. We said
Well,
we'd take care of him.
I know, but I gotta talk to somebody. He works in the underground. See, I liked Steve.
We
I
all
liked
We
Steve.
all like Steve.
Same thing. If I have an eye on one zombie, I can kind of keep an eye on all of them. But there's been a lot popping up within the city. And I think you should warn the king about this.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
Does the underground of the city run sewer, like sewage cleanup or anything like that?
We do, yeah. It's actually like this really cool rehabilitation group that we've started where we take former prisoners and give them a job cleaning up the sewers.
Well, except for the drugs, it's actually a lot better than where I come from. So good job.
Thank you. They work very hard.
Yeah.
Like scared straight, but it's scared shitless.
It's so different.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna yell at you, and probably best you don't come back. Understood?
Got it.
Okay. Got any potions of healing for the road, maybe?
He opens his drawer and he tosses you each a potion.
Yes.
Can we glug it before we leave?
Sure.
Is this full health or what?
These will be, you get to roll your hit dice.
Rael sticks his hand out to shake Gray's hand.
And Gray shakes your hand as well. The suspense is killing me. Say something.
He just takes his hand and gives it a little kiss.
Great. And when you kiss him, you get the sense that Gray isn't human.
Oh. Can I roll insight?
Sure. And I'll give you advantage saying you're a druid.
I don't need it.
Oh, big guy over here.
That's a 22.
He's a werewolf.
Nice.
Freaking sick, I know.
Yeah, Rael's just gonna keep that to himself. He does not respond or
Cool.
react.
Okay. And Urza says, like your tentacle. Is that natural? The one on your shoulder, to be specific.
Nice.
Yeah, grew it myself. It was put there, I feel like, by somebody else, but I don't know. In a vacuum, I would assume that it's just a large pimple that kind of turned into that.
All right. Well, if you ever need it removed, give me a call.
Oh, can I get your digits, homie?
Yeah.
Are you flirting with this werewolf right now? It
And-
feels like you're flirting with him.
He grabs your phone and he puts his number in and he says, for emergencies only.
Okay. I will adhere to that 100%.
Calls him when we leave the room.
He does not believe you. And he opens the door, and like as he's opening it, he starts yelling, and I don't ever want to see your face in here again. Get out before I kill all three of you.
Yes, sir. Sorry for Timmy.
Rael cries hysterically.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to do, you walk to the lockers and get your stuff. And everything was there. Nothing was stolen.
Going to see the king.
Yeah, let's go talk to the king.
The king.